Hi, friends. I'm so happy you're here. Are you ready to sing hello? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to our class. Welcome. We're glad you're here. Welcome to our class. Welcome. We're glad you're here. I'm so happy you're here today. This week we're learning about Arctic animals. Arctic animals. The Arctic is somewhere at the top of our map. Remember how we talked about our map? And at the top of the map, it's very cold. So we're going to talk about penguins and polar bears. And today we're going to do a small activity, okay? Okay, but first we need to think, what do we know about polar bears? Let me show you what Miss Tiffany made. Look what Miss Tiffany made. What do you see? I see a polar bear too. The title of this one is called All About Polar Bears. So I want you to think very hard. Turn those brains on. Tell me, what do you think polar bears eat? Do you think they eat cheeseburgers? Or maybe they eat French fries? What do you think they eat? Do you think polar bears can swim? Maybe. We're going to learn today. Do polar bears have fur or do they have feathers? Where do you think polar bears live? Do you think they have houses like we do? Maybe. We'll have to learn. And do polar bears have babies? These are all the questions I want you to think about when we are reading our book and listening to our song today, okay? Okay, but first, let's read our book. Now, if Miss Tiffany says we're learning about polar bears, what do you think our book's about? Polar bears, you're right. This book's called Polar Bear. Here we go. Turn on your brain so you can remember what Miss Tiffany says. Polar bear. Polar bears are marine mammals who live in the Arctic, where it's cold and snowy. Oh my goodness. Polar bears have black skin. Even though their fur looks white, it is clear. Did you hear that? Polar bears have fur. They have a thick layer of fat called blubber that keeps them warm. Mother bears have up to 2 babies that we call cubs. They stay with her to learn to hunt and survive. So do polar bears have babies? Yes. Polar bears are strong swimmers. Their noses close up when they swim. They close their nose. Can you close your nose? Ooh, that was hard. Polar bears eat mostly seal, but will eat walrus as well. Do you eat seal? Do they eat cheeseburgers? No. And you don't eat seals, do you? Oh my goodness, that was so much information. Are you ready to watch our video? You are? Okay. Remember, you gotta turn your ears on. Okay, think really hard and listen to what they say, okay? Here we go.
It's time for some more amazing animals. Number 1,986,425. The amazing polar bear. Hello? Ah, there she is. Or should I say, Ursus maritimus.
Oh, no, don't say it.
Too late. I just did. It means maritime bear. Although polar bears are mainly born on land, they actually spend most of their time at sea. You'll find them in the Arctic, which is here on the map.
Oh, my finger just got cold.
Sadly, it's estimated that there are only around 25,000 polar bears left. And there are fears that global warming may be partly responsible as they spend their lives on the shrinking ice.
Anyone got an ice cube?
Polar bears can weigh around 1,700 pounds and be up to 10 feet tall. So, if you bump into a walking carpet, watch out. They rarely attack humans, but if they're feeling a bit hungry, just don't cover yourself in ketchup. Here's one with her cub. Aww. Here the cubs emerge from their den in a snowdrift, ready to begin the long walk to the sea. That is, if they can safely escape being sat on.
Mummy, no, no, no! Oh, sorry, darling.
They're hairy, they're scary, but still, the polar bear is such an amazing animal.
Oh my goodness, that was a lot of information. Do you want to see if we can write it all down? Okay, let's write it all down. Are you ready? So first things first. What do polar bears eat? Do they eat cheeseburgers? No, Miss Tiffany, they do not eat cheeseburgers. They eat seals and walruses. Can polar bears swim? Yes, they love to swim. Do polar bears have fur or do they have feathers? They have fur. And remember, they have special fat called blubber to keep them warm. Where do polar bears live when we're looking at our map? Are they at the top or the bottom? They live at the top of the map, and we call that the Arctic. Good job. And do they have babies? Yes, they have how many? 1, 2. 2 cubs. You guys, that was a good job. Now, we talked about how they like to swim, right? Polar bears love to swim. But how do they stay warm when they're in that cold water? They have their fur, remember? Their fur. And they had something else. Do you remember what that was called? Blubber. This blubber is like a super extra heavy blanket that keeps them warm when they're swimming. You might be thinking, how does that work? Well, I want to go to the science table and show you. Can we go to the science table? Okay, give me 1 second. I made it to the science table. What do you see? I have a bucket. And what do you think's in this bucket? Do you see it moving? It's water. And we need it to be cold water. So Miss Tiffany got some ice. Yes, she did. She got some ice. So we need to make our water cold. How are we going to make the water cold? We're going to put the ice in the water. Are you ready? It might make a mess. Here we go. Woo! Do you see the ice in there? Woo! It's cold. Okay. How long? Look, Miss Tiffany has one of these. What is this? It's a glove. You're right. This glove's going to help Miss Tiffany stay a little cleaner than usual. Otherwise, it'd be a very messy activity. Now, you can do this activity at home, but you need to have an adult help you, okay? Okay, so I have my glove. How long do you think Miss Tiffany can put her hand in this cold water? That's a good guess. Do you think it's a long time or a little bit of time? Okay, let's see. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2. Whew. No. It is too cold. So remember, polar bears like swimming in our water, don't they? They like cold water. But how do they stay warm? They have to use their blubber, and our blubber is called Crisco. Our blubber, we're going to put it on Miss Tiffany's hand. We're going to dig in there. We're going to put some on the palm, spread it around, and we're going to put some on the back of our hand. And then, spread it around, Miss Tiffany. Should we get some more? Okay, we'll get some more. Do you see that blubber? You see how it's covering up the glove so that you can't see my hand anymore? Okay, so we got Miss Tiffany's blubber And we're gonna put it, you don't see polar bears walking around with just blubber, do ya? No, we have they have some fur, don't they? Our fur is kind of silly looking. Thank you. Our fur is just gonna be a bag. Ready? Okay. Okay. Now, with Miss Tiffany's blubber, how long do you think I'm gonna be able to keep it in the water? Do you think it's gonna be a longer amount of time or a shorter amount of time? Remember, the last time it was only 2 seconds. Okay. You think longer? Okay, let's check, okay? Count with Miss Tiffany, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my goodness. Was that longer than 2 seconds? It was, you guys. So that's how polar bears are able to swim longer in the Arctic water. They have all of their protective blubber helping them stay warm. Miss Tiffany's gonna get her hands out of here so she doesn't make too big of a mess. That was lots of fun. And remember, you can do this at your house too. All you need is water, ice, and some blubber or some Crisco. Now, should you do this by yourself? No, ma'am, you should not. You need to have an adult help you, okay? Well, you guys, thank you for being here today. Should we sing goodbye? Okay, ready? Sing with me. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. Goodbye. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. Goodbye. It is time to say goodbye. Make a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. Woohoo! Goodbye, friends. It's done.